Hello and welcome to Lecture Loops. Today we are going to implement selection sort in C language. So for that, first of all, we need an array. So I'm taking an array X and I'm initializing it here like let it be like this 6, comma 3. Okay. So first of all, basically sorting is arranging elements in ascending or descending order. Selection sort is a very efficient technique for sorting, basically because it requires minimum number of swaps. And in selection sort the basic logic is that we select the smallest element of the list. Suppose we are if we are arranging array in ascending order, then we will select the smallest element of the list and then we will put it at the first position. Then we will find the second smallest element of the list and then we will put it at second position. Okay, so we can say that at any iteration, at any kth iteration, we are going to find the kth smallest element of the list and then we will put it at the kth position. So basically selection sort is about selecting the smallest element each and every time. So this is the basic logic, and we will need we are going to need some variables for that. So I'm declaring those variables and like this, and yes. So now we will take a loop for I equal to 0 to I less than n and I plus plus. So what we are going to do actually in selection sort, so I have already told you that we have to the basic concept or the basic thing is that we have to find out the smallest element of the list. So how we are going to find the smallest element? So for that, suppose we don't know which is initially we don't know which is the smallest element of the list. So we will assume that the first element of the list is the smallest element. Okay, so in this case, suppose 5 is the smallest element. This is just our assumption. So in that case, what is the location of this small? The location of small is actually the first location, which is 0. Okay, this time. Now what we are going to do is, like we know that 5 is not small. So how we are going to prove that 5 is not the smallest element? So we are going to compare from I plus 1 till n minus 1. We are going to compare each and every element with this element, with the element with this element 5. If any element is less than this 5, then we will, without hesitation, we are going to replace this value with that element. Okay, and then we will also change the location of a small, obviously. So how we are going to do this? Suppose 6. So we will compare 5 with 6. Is 6 less than 5? No, so no replacement. And 3 is less than 5? Yes. So without hesitation, we are going to replace the value of small with 3, and now location is also changed and the location will be 2 now. Okay. Now again 2 is smaller than 3. So again we are going to replace this, and then here also we are going to change the location of small. Now again we will compare 4. Is 4 smaller than 2? No, it is not. So we are not going to replace it. So at the end of this complete process, we will be having the smallest element in the variable small, and the location or the index of that smallest element will be there in this variable LOC of small. Okay. So in this way, we are going to find out the smallest element of the list one by one. And each time we are going to increment I. So we will get next time we will be getting the smallest element from the remaining list. Okay, so let's build this logic, this much logic. So we'll take for these for this we will be requiring one more loop of it will run from I plus 1 till n minus 1 and then j plus plus. This loop is for comparing each and every element. So we will compare using if construct, and in the if construct we will compare each xj with this small. So if any xj is less than this variable small, then obviously without any hesitation we will replace the value of small with xj, and along with this we have to change the location of small with j. We also have to initialize the value of small and the location of small. So we will initialize it with the first element, remember. So we have to initialize it with the first element. So we are assuming here that our first element is small, is the smallest of all. So we will be initializing it at with the first element, and location of small will be I. Okay. Okay, though we are going to check whether it is small or not, and at the end of this loop here, when all these statements are executed one after another, then we will get the smallest value in this variable small, and the location or the index of that smallest value will be in this particular variable. Okay, so now what is the next step? In the next step, what we are going to do, we have to put this smallest element at the first location. Okay, so we need the swapping of 5 and 2. 5 is where? At the position xi. 5 is actually xi, and what is 2? 2 is actually x location of small, or we can say xj. Understand? So now we'll perform swapping with the help of third variable temp. So temp equal to, let's say, xi. So here I am putting the logic of swapping simply, and then value of xi will be equal to x location of small, and then x location of small will contain temp. Okay, so this is the basic logic of swapping, and here we have done all this logic required for the selection sort, and then we are going to print this array. And here, because we have array of 5 elements, so I am replacing n with 5 here. Okay, and here also a message like I am going to print the sorted array here, and that's all. Okay, so in this way, let's see. Yes, so we have sorted array 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with us. Okay, we can print it in different lines also. I forgot to put /n here, so you can see more clearly. Yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the sorted array. Okay, so this is about the selection sort, and if you want notes of selection sort, then you can go to my website www.lectureloops.com. I will provide the link in the description, and you will get about selection sort, comparison of selection sort with other sorting techniques, analysis of selection sort, program of selection sort with C, as well as program of selection sort with Python. So you will get the codes there, and more notes are there about other sorting techniques also. So एक बार आप जाके देख सकते हैं वहाँ पे वेबसाइट पे. Will get good notes there, good quality notes there, legit notes you will find there. Okay, and please if you are watching my video and you have not subscribed the channel, then please subscribe my channel, and thank you very much.